Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich here with your outlook for October 16th, 2015. We're going to start off the maps today with a little unorthodox from what we're usually doing when we start the videos with the global models. We're actually going to start with the NAM high-res future simulated radar here today. And this is starting off at 5 a.m. That we have a cold front that's going to be pushing through this morning. And some precipitation out ahead of it. Again, if you're up very early in the morning watching the video and you're up that early in the morning, you're going to see a few showers across northeastern PA, maybe some across northern New Jersey. But after that point, this batch of rain kind of falls apart. Here's 6. Again, maybe an isolated shower for those getting out early in the morning, but then it just continues to dissipate and dies out over northern New Jersey here by 7 a.m. So most of the day here today, the morning is going to be some morning clouds giving way to PM sun. To call it decreasing clouds throughout the day. So temperatures will be very similar to what they were yesterday. So we're not talking about really cold temperatures yet. We're going to get into those cold temperatures, however, and I'll show you that as we go over down to the global models. Here's early in the morning here. The setup here is an area of low pressure up here and over New England. Here's your cold front back here like this. This is going to be pushing through during the morning hours here, and behind it is some really seriously chilly air coming in for this time of year. This is very cold for this time of year. Like we said in previous videos, here's a look at this the upper level temperatures and the troughs just sitting over the eastern United States. So this big, actually pretty much the northeast here and Great Lakes region. So this is a very cold plunge of air. If this were not October, we were talking about January here, we'd probably be talking about temperatures in the single digits for highs, maybe the lower teens or something. But this is a pretty impressive shot of cold here, uncharacteristic of this time of year, with temperatures typically for this time of year generally in the mid 60s, give or take a few degrees north and south. We're going to be much cooler than that. Here's a look at temperatures here for highs that we're expecting here on Saturday. Many 40s up here in the northern parts here, but lower 50s in our central areas, mid 50s as we head down to the southeastern areas. Of course, that is not the peak of the cold weather. We go into Sunday and it's even colder yet. We're talking about low to mid 40s up in the top regions here of northeastern PA back to central PA, and then we're stuck in the 40s here for much of northern New Jersey, back through the Lehigh Valley and back into the lower Susquehanna Valley. You might get close to 50 here. That's about it. But down here in the southeastern PA regions closer to Philadelphia and South Jersey are in the lower 50s. So very chilly day, uncharacteristic for this time of year, and temperatures for the overnight are going to be even worse. This is what we're looking at for overnight temperatures in the 20s for a very large area. So you can see this is probably your 20 degree or lower line here. Anything northwest of this line is into the 20s here for if not Saturday night, it will be on Sunday night. Sunday night does look like the coldest of this period here, and I think it does stay above freezing here as we get down closer to the Philadelphia metro area and in interior South Jersey down toward the coast, and of course Delaware. The same idea here, above freezing. We're just talking about the interior areas northwest of I-95 by a good bit. Those areas could see the freezes, but you can still see some frost, scattered frost over those clear skies, even in the places that it doesn't get to below freezing, even in South Jersey and parts of Delaware. So you're not totally out of the woods. We do have any frosts. Frost can also damage tender vegetation. If you have a freeze, that really puts a big damper on things as far as the growing season. So I do think the growing season effectively ends this weekend for most. You might still be able to hang on to some areas down here in the southeastern portions, but still with those that don't get below freezing, you might have some semblance of hope down there. But for the rest of you should be harvesting any tender vegetation, or else you're going to lose it before we get into the weekend. So do that today, because you won't have much opportunity to do that once we get into past Saturday. Going back to the global models again, just to give you an idea of what the rest of the week looks like here going forward. Not much going on here, just those colder temperatures this weekend here. Maybe some snow flurries over the weekend for the higher elevations of extreme northern portions of northeastern PA, back into central PA, again northern PA here. I wouldn't be surprised to see flurries flying around here. But then high pressure sits right on top of us here on Monday. So we stay chilly here on Monday, and then we get into early next week. As we get into Tuesday, this is going to start moving. High pressure is going to move off the coast here. It's now sitting out here. So the return flow around that is going to change the winds around to a southwesterly direction. That's going to allow temperatures to increase a little bit. Still will be a little below normal here on Tuesday, but temperatures will definitely be increasing. And then we get into Wednesday, we're going to be going back to slightly above normal temperatures. And I think we have 2 days of that. We're looking at Wednesday and Thursday of next week. Here's a look at Thursday. Still dry, but you see a cold front coming. But this will probably be the warmest day here on Thursday before temperatures head back down behind this cold front once this moves through and sends temperatures back into below normal temperatures back into the 50s as we head beyond Thursday, as we start into next weekend beginning on Friday. I'm Eastern PA Weather Authority meteorologist Bobby Martrich, and that is your outlook for October 16th, 2015. Have a great Friday.